Washington when you're doing training day? Like, so much, apparently, Jamie was saying, of the dialogue that you guys had was completely improvised by Denzel.
He is an astonishing, I mean, it's like, yes, the short answer to your question is, we would be doing ride-arounds, you know, in the back of these cop cars watching these arrests or talking to some of these people who really lived the life that we were doing. And they would say something really funny, you know, and I would just see Denzel like glance at me. And I realized, oh, shit, that just went in the computer, you know. And then it would come out, you know, in a scene 2 months later. That line that guy said, exactly, it would come out. It was a great script. I don't want to. David Ayer wrote the script. It's a phenomenal script. I mean, when I read that script, I wanted that part so badly. Denzel's one of my favorite actors. He is probably my favorite actor. I think, you know, Malcolm X and Raging Bull are two towering, maybe Nicholson and the Cuckoo's Nest, like Liv is great performances of my lifetime. But he's always listening. Always listening, talking, asking, thinking, curious, so present, so commanding. And if you take responsibility for your own work, you can have a great experience. And if you don't, he'll run you over.
Like, I heard, like, King Kong ain't got shit on me. That was all just completely improvised.
So it's like towards the last day of the shoot. And I had been, when people say improvised, they think, oh, just some magic lightning bolt happened. It's months of work. It was improvised. He's just supposed to yell, fuck you or something as I'm walking away. And this monologue flew out of his mouth. You know, y'all gonna be playing for the Pelican Bay All-Stars. This is my neighborhood. Y'all just live here. King Kong ain't got nothing on me. Just all this stuff. And it was the last day shooting, or third to last day or something. It was all his prep. Just, he says, here's a line that didn't make the movie. Here's another line that didn't make the movie. Here's another thing I wanted to say. Here's another thing. And he just started throwing them all out there. And I shit you not, man. The shots, it's on me. I'm walking out of the, you know, walking away from me, screaming all this stuff. And that's when I say I'm chasing a feeling. Like, that's one of the, I mean, to just be there that day, you know, to watch, a great, somebody's working on a different level than everybody else, you know. He makes all of us look like we're mastering checkers, you know, but to be there and be part of the magic. And I knew where I'd heard him audition some of those lines other places, you know. We'd run lines together and he tried this other thing. He was amazing. Amazing. That's what I mean about the power of his imagination. He was Alonzo. And anything that he would pick up or hear would go into the computer. And then he would look for the ways that he could help the script. Look for ways, you know, he wasn't selfishly tearing the sail up to make it about him. He was always looking to help. I even remember he came to the set the day, I have the scene that he's not in, with the Cholo gang, you know, and we're playing cards and, you know, you had your shit pushed in, that scene, you know, where they put me in the bathtub. And Denzel came to set and he watched the scene. He was like, damn. I'm like, what? This is going to be the best scene in the movie. And I'm not in it. I hate this scene. It's funny, he walked away. But it was very gracious. I mean, he was all in that movie.
Yeah, you know? That's awesome. That's awesome.